All right, everybody. Welcome to the Thriving Mindfully Meditation class for the holidays. It's December 27th, and it is my pleasure to be here with you today. So let's go ahead and get started. I think all of you all know me. And if you're watching the replay video, know that I'm Ananda Leek, born in Michigan, raised in Maryland. I live in DC, been here for over 3 decades. I am John and Teresa's daughter. My mother is my ancestor now, my loving, wise, and well ancestor, and she is guiding me along with the other ancestors. I'm a coach, an artist, and an author, yoga and meditation teacher. I mean, the list goes on and on. You can read more. Most importantly, I am here to be of service to you. And today, that service is meditation. So, I want to invite you to come into a comfortable posture. I know for myself, I got pillows behind my back so that I am relaxed. You can sit, stand, or lay down, or all three, whatever you like. It is your practice. Allow yourself to sit, lay, or stand in the way that works best for you. The yoga and the meditation tools are on vacation, I've been told. So you do you. As you're coming into a comfortable posture, I invite you to close the eyes if that feels good. If you want to keep your eyes open, simply lower your gaze slightly. Allow the hands to rest on or near the body. I know for myself, a lot of times in meditation lately, well, let's just say always, I hold on to crystals. Today I have um, blue moonstone, that is blue goldstone, which is helping me go deeper in my meditation practice. And I'm also holding on to, I hope I say this right, rhodonite, which is helping me have an open heart. And I like to just hold them in my hands and place my hands on my knees. Bringing your awareness to how the body feels, whether it's seated, standing, or laying down. And just noticing how the surface supports you. And then allowing yourself the space to adjust yourself throughout this meditation. If the body is saying, hey, I don't like seated, I don't like to be seated this way, or I don't want to stand anymore, or I want to lay down, honor what your body is saying to you. Your awareness to the feet and how they're resting on the surface, whether that is a bed, a floor, a chair, a mat, a couch. And then knowing that that surface that you are resting your feet on, your body on, that it is connected to the earth. And the part of the earth that those of us in the Americas are on, it's indigenous land. So if you know the name of the land, if you're in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, that land is occupied by the Piscataway Nation people. If you know the name of the land, just bringing the name of people that occupy the land, that have contributed to the land so that we can be here today. Bring them to mind. And in your heart, sending them gratitude for all that they have done so that we can live, learn, and love on this land. And then expanding gratitude in your heart for people of African descent, Asian descent, Latino descent, and European descent and their contributions to the land. And I'm remembering as we move into the meditation, you will lose focus. That's part of this practice. It's part of being human. So when you lose focus, whether you get caught up in the sounds, the sensations of the body, or the thoughts in the mind, use the breath as an anchor. A simple inhale and an exhale. And allow your breath to bring you back to the present moment. Even if you do that 20 times in 20 seconds, it's okay, it's normal, and it's natural. Observing the soles of the feet. And paying attention to the toes and giving thanks for the feet. And then bringing your attention to the ankles and the legs. Focusing on the knees. And thanking the knees, the legs, and the ankles for all that they do for you, all that they are. Observing the hips and the thighs. Remembering to be kind and gentle with yourself as you move in and out of the moment, as you navigate the focus and the loss of focus and the spaces in between. Just using the breath, an inhale and an exhale, to come back to yourself, knowing it's normal and it's natural. It's a part of this thing called mindfulness, this ability to be aware of what's happening in the present moment. It's your birthright. So every time you lose focus, you get to practice your birthright with a breath in and a breath out. Paying attention to the hamstrings and the buttocks. Opening your heart and sending gratitude to the thighs and the hips, the hamstrings and the buttocks. Noticing the belly and the chest. Tuning into the back and the shoulders. Thanking the back, the shoulders, the belly and the chest. If you notice that you're judging yourself for what you are or are not doing in this meditation, are you doing it right? Are you doing it wrong? Take a breath in and a breath out. Take another breath in, breathing in loving kindness. And then exhaling compassion. As you just doing the best you can where you are. and it's all good. Shifting your awareness to your neck, your head, taking a detour and focusing on the arms, the hands, and the fingers. Sending gratitude to the fingers, the hands, the arms, the neck, and the head. Face, and sensing any tension or tightness in the face, especially if you are known to hold tension in your jaws, your cheeks. You might be like me. And if that's happening, opening and closing the mouth nice and wide to stretch those muscles and release the tension, the tightness. If you hear some popping, it's okay. And when you're ready, settling in with a soft smile. On the face, the bones, the skin, the organs, the tissue, cells, chakras, the meridians, to the body. And then taking a big breath in through the nose, holding that breath, noticing that the breath and the body are connected. And as you release the breath, gratitude for this connection, feeling that gratitude in the exhale. Big breath in, holding the breath, feeling the gratitude for the connection with the body and the breath, the unity. And then exhaling. And then bringing one or both hands to your heart, noticing the heartbeat, the sensation of the heart. And recognizing the heart is where you can be vulnerable with yourself. So asking yourself, where do you need self-determination in your life, in your relationships, in your career? Where do you need self-determination? Kujichagulia, the Swahili word for self-determination, the second principle of Kwanzaa. Where do you need kujichagulia, self-determination? Taking a big breath in and releasing through the mouth. Releasing the hands from the heart, allowing them to rest on or near the body. And then tapping into this energy of the full moon in Cancer that started yesterday evening. The full moon is a time to release, to let go, to forgive, and to celebrate. And Cancer is a sign of emotions and the moon. What do you need to release that is getting in your way of feeling and being self-determined? What do you need to release that is getting in your way of being and feeling self-determined? Big breath in, big breath out. Another big breath in and out. Take another big breath in. Holding that breath. And as you exhale, giving yourself a nice, gentle hug. Thanking yourself, your body, your breath, their union, their unity, their emotion, showing up every single day, allowing you to move through the days, the months, and this year of 2023. When you're ready, beginning to bring some movement back into your body, wiggling your fingers, your toes, stretching the feet and the hands. If you need to get up and move, stretching the arms and the legs. I know for myself, I like to move in a circular motion. Sometimes it makes me dizzy. And so as you're moving, I want to share some invitations and special gifts. So this recording will be made available, and I will send a link today or no later than tomorrow with the recording, so you'll have it. I'll include last week's class as well, and also the Thriving Mindfully podcast. There are 7 seasons, believe it or not, that are available. And today I will be sending to our network a separate email with podcasts that are talking about my mindful reflections on the principles of Kwanzaa. So if you want to go deeper into Kwanzaa, you can listen to those episodes, or you can just go and check out all of the different episodes that will help you practice self-care, be present well, and the real you in your life, relationships, and career. It's all there. It's been there since 2016 to now. So that's quite a few episodes. And then I want to tell you a little bit about what's coming up for 2024. As I mentioned, and I think you all know that my mom made her transition, my mom Teresa made her transition in July, and it stirred up a lot of emotions, as you can imagine, or you may know. And I'm still walking this path and will continue to walk my grief journey for the rest of my existence. But I want to share what I've been learning in the last 6 months. And I'm doing that with a retreat on January 21st, February 18th, and March 17th. It is called Grief in You, Honoring and Nurturing Yourself During Your Grief Journey in 2024. It can be grief from a loved one's passing or a loss of an experience, a relationship, a career, moving from one part of your life to the next, a loss of who you thought you were and who you are in process of being. So go to anandaleek.com/events to learn more. And I'll be sharing more information with some videos and content in the coming weeks just to get people ready. And then, of course, you all know about the Thriving Mindfully Academy. If you are feeling called to join me in the coming year, you can join at any point in time. There are many benefits to it. I'm not going to take up a whole lot of time, but it's there. If you want to talk more about what it means to be a Thriving Mindfully Academy member in 2024, reach out and I'm happy to share with you. I want to remind you that I have space available this winter for new coaching clients. I'm also conducting human design readings. If you don't know about human design, hey, sign up for a 30-minute complimentary call, and I'm happy to go over that with you and share to see if that may be something you're interested in. If you're in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area and you're interested in a sound bath, meditation, a Reiki healing touch session, reach out. Hey, if you're in an organization or a company, you can hire me or have someone in your organization hire me to come in and do speaking and coaching and training. And all of that information is on my website. So I think that's all of my Ananda commercials. I wish everyone a beautiful, beautiful holiday or holy day season and a happy new year. I'm going to stop the recording so if folks want to share anything they can. So give me a second. If you're watching the replay video, thanks for being here. And I will see you in 2024 and beyond.